This video demonstrates how to post your first bookmark in RankWyz. For demonstration, we're going to be using RankWyz Managed Networks. RankWyz allows you to post on your own blogs or social accounts, or utilize RankWyz Managed Networks. RankWyz maintains a high number of accounts grouped in the multiple categories, and the easiest way to start is to post on the shared networks. I'm on a RankWyz dashboard, and the first thing you need to either select existing project or create a new project. So I go to projects, all projects, click on new, give project a name, and save. Now I am on the project homepage, and to summarize, the first step is create a project or navigate to existing project. The second step, we need to create a submission. Go to Submissions tab. Submission is a configuration, a set of settings on how to make posts, distribute them, what kind of content to use, how to schedule, and so on. So when we use shared networks, so we go to Project Submissions tab, and there are two types of submissions, Web 2 and bookmarking. For this demo, we're going to be using bookmarking submission. So I click on New, and there's a dialog for new submission. Let's assume I want to promote my client, who's a Toronto dentist. I give it tags. Social bookmarking requires tags. So you can enter multiple, and the spin text is supported. The next is a configuration how many times each URL, posted URL, will be bookmarked. Let's say I will use 10. If you want to post all bookmarks at the same time, so you keep spread post unchecked. Otherwise, you might select spread posts to make sure the posts are spread over time and look more natural. So you have an option to select over the several hours or days. So you have an option to post on the shared network, and you select the network that closely related to the by the theme to the topic of the site you want to promote. So in this case, I'll pick health and save. So now we have a submission created. We have a name, we have tags, we have each URL to be posted 10 times and spread 24 hours. So the second step is to create a bookmarking submission. Now submission is ready to post URLs. You go to URLs tab, and you can see that Add URL dialog. You can enter one URL or multiple URLs, and you have advanced settings where you can optionally provide title and body for bookmark. You can modify tags from the one you created on the submission, and you can override the settings for how many times every URL will be bookmarked. Let's say I promote video of the client. You can see the search for Toronto dentist. Or I can promote the site. I want to bookmark the site of the client. Click Add URL, paste URL, and save. You can see a message that one URL is scheduled to be added. I refresh and you can see that total 10 posts created and the status is posting. So this is URL we are bookmarking. If I switch to Posts tab, you can see that all 10 posts, you can see the scheduled tab, scheduled time, URL to be posted, the account where it goes, the status of the post ready. You can preview it. You can see the title, short description, URL, and tags. So you have 10 posts to be created. You can push it to the post and queue without waiting for scheduled time, or you can cancel it. So the next step would be to copy URL and add to a submission. Now I switch back to the home of the submission, and you can see that it shows scheduled posts 10. There are simple stats in here, and over time you will see the post and stats available here as a graph. Now you can reuse the same submission for the client. Every time you have a URL, you can click on URL. You don't need to create new submission. You click on Post URL. You can override title and body, tags, and click Submit. This is a summary of the how to create your first bookmark in RankWyz using shared networks.